All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
86, episode 16.
All right.
16.
Mm-hmm.
And we got some Frederica backstory last episode.
We did. We got to know a little bit more also about the Legion. In fact, we were sent some good corrective info about some things and where we were slightly off. And maybe my theory was a little bit kooky, but specifically that the Legion might not have ever gone rogue.
Which is very interesting because that's almost like a given anytime you're dealing with like AI and sci-fi and stuff and things like that. But the idea that it's like, no. The original government was overthrown, and so they're all, of course the Legion, it's just still doing its thing, which gives,
means no new orders are necessarily being given.
Nope.
It's just getting better and better at doing the original task it was set out to do.
Right.
Conquer the world, destroy all of the Empire's enemies. And there's only really one real person that could then theoretically then give them orders.
Right.
Frederica. Which is she's a part of the Empire.
Which is perfect because
then her knight
like
could
that,
be...
Oh yeah. You've gone and made Frederica a magical girl in this universe, and it makes sense why.
It makes sense why, yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Very cool.
And also it makes me believe the world a lot more because, oh yes, you have people that are working on AI, and they're competent, and they're like, no. We know how dangerous this is. Don't worry. It's not going to go rogue, and it doesn't go rogue. It's just,
It's too good at what it does.
It's too good, how do you put the genie back in the bottle?
Right. In some ways, I really love the way this can be compared to like KOTOR 2's AI kind of implement there. There's a really cool companion that's an AI there that's given a task that's seemingly impossible.
Right.
But it basically just breaks its, breaks everything that it can in order to do the thing.
Right.
And it succeeds. It actually does the thing that it's set out to do.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
But it needs to go through tremendous leaps and bounds in order to do it, but it never goes rogue. It never goes
rogue. It just does things that it breaks some rules that were originally set up.
Right,
because
killing lots of people.
Exactly, because that's just what you have to do in order to achieve the objective, right? That was the number one priority, and so, sorry.
Yeah.
2 through everything else just doesn't really fit in.
But the idea that then if the Legion is adding to their number by harvesting either damaged or whole brains, that could add some element of individuality, personality. That element to the Legion where things could evolve, they could change, or no, it's just gonna get more and more intelligent.
Yeah. How does the like hive mind or whatever it is that's going on that's keeping the harvested brains subjugated essentially? How does that change now that our understanding of it is different in that it's not just,
It's not rogue.
It's not rogue. It's just doing its prime directive.
It's got a structure.
Yeah.
And it's very, very straightforward.
Yep.
If we kill all our enemies out there, will the Empire finally be free?
Hey, Ernst, you may have just saved the human race by saving Frederica. Like,
straight up.
Okay.
But also the fact that you faked the death specifically so that they wouldn't, go after her. That's awesome. But now that put
other complications.
Kiria into a situation where also had to go back and double check this. He went and intentionally just let himself get killed and harvested by the Legion.
Which is, hey, that makes a lot of sense. Like
it speaks to his character.
It speaks to his character, but also it's something that we even talked about back when we were dealing with Shin's brother and everything of like, hey, if you're able to still retain individuality and you truly don't have any life in the Republic, that could be like a next best thing. Like that's theoretically not too bad. If it's something where then it's the, yes, I must protect my lady, right? The royal family's dead and all of these people have taken over. I can't fight them anymore because I'm just one person. But if I was a Legion.
Part of the Legion. And if I wanted to get vengeance on the enemies of the people that, hurt my precious lady.
That could be a way to do it.
Yeah, and it feels cool that we're delving into this because it's the kind of thing where, like you were saying in previous episodes, we're like, well, what if somebody wanted to effectively defect to the Legion? Well, they could do it and they would have maybe some element of ego, some will.
Right.
Maybe even within the Legion, which is...
And theoretically...
Whoa, that's kind of crazy.
If one of the reasons that the whole brains are still kind of like
it's
behave
the Borg,
a certain
do not
way.
resist.
Well, right.
You know?
but if it's also something where because the whole brains are taken from when they're on death's door, like, you know, but the brain is intact and everything.
Right.
What would happen if the person wasn't on death's door? Granted,
Right.
they have to get decapitated, but like, if they're just like, hey, here I am.
Yep. Just
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Kiria. Whoa!
Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, okay.
To this network. Oh,
Yeah. Well,
so they're just
shit.
attacking everybody. This is
Yeah.
this is what Shin had basically predicted.
And not even a focused invasion. Like, if the numbers that he's thinking that are going to be coming after the Federacy are, you know, like an order of magnitude more than what they would expect, and so they don't believe him.
What is going to the rest of everyone?
What's going to the rest of the world?
Yeah.
Okay, so not complete focus, but a lot of their focus.
This might be also the effect of Kiria being among these Legion, where it's these types of Oh. Damn, way to go, Shin. They need to mobilize.
He probably just saved a lot of people right there.
Right.
All right.
Federica.
Yeah, he's gonna
Damn.
enjoy it a little bit.
I love me a good trench established setup here.
Yeah, seeing anime.
Oh, here they are!
Actual tactics.
Here they are!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Just an ocean of silver and steel. Or
Shiny and chrome. Let's fucking do this!
holy shit.
Wow, that is hot. Look at those.
Yeah.
Look at those barricades.
Oh! Oh!
Hope that armor works. Okay, yep. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Everyone's feeling this.
Holy shit. It doesn't matter how good Shin and the rest of them are. They're 5 people. Like, unless they can specifically get Kiria.
Reinforcements, all right. Gotcha. So they are not at the front yet, but because they mobilized early, they're already at the city in the Western Front. Jeez. Strategic retreat. Strategic retreat. Oh.
That is an entrance.
Yep. Is that Raiden? Yeah, it feels like Raiden right there.
Yeah. The Legion are like, okay, maybe we overextended.
Urban environment, so their numbers won't be as a
they
problem.
can get them in choke points and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Let's use the verticality and the lack of vision to our advantage and just hope the
way. Let's go. Yes, show all the detail.
Holy shit.
This is gonna be something where it's just gonna be like, get them ammunition as fast as possible.
Just done.
Awesome.
Nice. They each have weapon specializations too.
Love it.
fucking Spider-Man over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get off the high ground. This is our spot here. None of that shit.
Beautiful.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's low on ammo. That wasn't the main bulk.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he's still got plenty of ammo, so.
Yep. Yep, yep. Alright, we're moving. Follow me if you want.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited right now.
Okay.
God, the music too.
Yep.
Well, there they are.
Oh my god.
Give it everything, give it everything. Those are the big ones.
Oh, the DACA.
Oh, the little scoot under it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whew. Yep. You watch my 6.
I love how they're covering for each other.
Yep. All right, here's the...
Okay.
Yep. Just cracking.
Yep.
Knuckles, roll your neck.
This is where the fun begins.
You gonna try and see where he is? Oh. Damn.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, he's attacking another nation. Shit. This is going very well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're able to now see him, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. God, this music is Attack on Titan level. It's so
the music
good.
and the visuals and everything. It's
Jeez.
just. Mwah. Holy
whoa,
shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Did he like see the shot before it happened?
I think he did, yeah. Oh. It's always terrifying when they show those kinds of shots because of how much they'll focus on getting the brain, then they show the top half not showing.
Oh,
then
yeah, uh-huh.
It's a really clever visual little way to build tension, especially showing the blood coming down. Oh, she's all the way out here. Baka. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Republic.
Shit. But some things never change. Fuck. Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can't help if the lines are broken. You have to watch your back now.
Yep. But I like that this is just something where. Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh,
damn.
Shit.
Well, maybe not for you, but
Yeah.
they'll fight for me.
最初はおとなしく従うかもしれん。だが彼らはすぐに気づくぞ。何の役にも立たない不平ばかりの市民どもを守って戦うくらいなら、ただ
I'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
それでも
Even so.
最初から
Nice.
何も諦めて殺されるのをただぼんやり待っているのは嫌です。たとえ力及ばず死ぬとしても、それまでは戦い抜きたい。
Tatakai.
Yep.
God, I love the red strip in her hair.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
生きて
Yeah.
彼らに
Right.
私だってそうあれると信じてくれた彼らに合わせる顔がない。
And that's happening before this season is over.
Oh,
Definitely.
definitely.
そしてこの夢から覚め、無慈悲な現実
Yep.
を知って打ちのめされるまで、それを守ってやるのが
Damn.
あの役目だ。時間くらいは稼いでやろう。お前の望んだ甘ったるい夢が
Whoa.
All right. Okay.
Whoa.
待って、おじ
Because
Cool.
there's going to be people that are going to come try to stop her from the processing spot.
Oh,
She's not
shit.
trying to fight the Legion.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
She's
point.
going to get in trouble with the military police and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And be like, why are there 86,
Right,
coming
right.
this close to the
Uh-huh.
Republic?
Yeah.
They're mobilized. It'll look like
Yeah.
they're actually like staging a rebellion
Uh-huh.
from
全プロセッサー
all processors. Yep, here we go. Oh, this is so badass.
Oh, my God.
ブラッディ・レジーナより
Bloody Regina.
Bloody Regina. Cool.
国軍本部の人員は最新地雷の除去およびグランミュールのゲート開放を急いで
Whoa.
Shit. Awesome.
最後まで戦いましょう。
All right.
Fuck yeah, let's
Yes,
go.
yes.
Let's go. I can't believe it. Like, we've got so much show left still.
I know.
Like, all right, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, ooh, cool.
Oh.
Cool.
キリは共和国を襲っておった。あらわに見えたのは破壊された壁。
Oh shit.
She's on to the past.
まだ共和国を襲ってるの。
Okay.
You don't know?
今は
He's headed here.
He's being held off by... Oh, shit. Wait.
Oh, that's
Wait, what?
That's a cliffhanger. That's a cliffhanger. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We got ourselves a fucking action episode with
Sweet
no
mother
holds,
of God.
no holds barred,
Yeah.
full on, just
beginning
large scale
to
theater
end.
of warfare.
Oh, yeah.
And then they
And
went into multiple
holy
environments.
shit.
They shifted to an urban kind of setting where it was, a lot of rooftop kind of navigating there. And then they went into the aggressive side of things, which was okay, now we chase them back.
Right.
We take advantage of this, allow them to strategically retreat everyone that's not in
Yep.
big mechs, and then get the big mechs in place here. Okay, now we're at war, and it's not over.
No.
It's not over, but
Hell
we get
no.
basically about half a day to have a bit of respite. And then at the end of the episode, Kiria fires something
Yeah.
from either
So-
super far away, like the super long-range artillery thing,
Right.
or
Or it's just really close. And
Yeah.
okay. So
All right.
This episode was kind of everything that I could have wanted from an 86 episode because the episodes previously with this new arc and things like that, it's a lot of setup, a lot of foundational stuff so that we can know what the situation is here, right? To build up to moments like these, right?
right.
But having something where we can just have all-out conflict, action, all of that craziness with people with these characters that we know and love doing all of these crazy stunts. Some that we're appreciative of.
Yeah.
Some that we're a little bit concerned by, but understand that that's the lives that these people have lived. So this is
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, exactly right. The whole thing of Shin getting our boy and being like, "Hey, wake up everybody else." I'm gonna go wake up everybody else.
Right.
Like, it's straight up just with the gun. All right, here's what we're doing. Get everybody
mobilized,
up. Get
yeah.
mobilized, because if we don't, we're going to die. And the idea that is something that then, hey, yeah, that's the reason that they were able to actually do something against the Legion. Awesome.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I am so tired of the cliche in stories, and I will tell you, this bugs me to hell. The cliche in stories of one person who has the extrasensory thing that basically says, we need to do the thing, and for just the purpose of the drama, and because they feel like it makes things more intense, they basically say, nobody listens to them. Nobody in authority listens to them. And that they still end up getting through it okay, even with everybody not listening to them.
Because then that makes it so that it's like there's no
undermines
consequences.
the consequences of it.
Right.
But with this, they have it be the, no. Everybody listens to him. A lot of people's lives are saved, but it doesn't matter because the whole Western Front gets annihilated before they even get there, no matter what.
It's something where
like most of it does.
It's ways for the characters that are individuals to have agency and have their choices matter in a situation where, as much of a badass as Shin is, and yes, him and his buddies can basically hold a checkpoint, like a key location, very effectively.
Right.
That's not going to do shit when you're up against, just an endless swarm of Legion.
Or 5, yeah.
Right.
5,
like that's not going to be,
Frederica counts, yeah.
Oh, sure, Frederica. I was going to say, damn it, I'm already forgetting his name. Their robot buddy, Fido.
Oh, Fido. Yeah, Fido is their 6, yeah.
I loved the fact that the people back at the base were like, no, we can't even let Fido come back and get supplies. We need to make it so that they never run low on ammo, basically. Just let them constantly be just firing at every missile and
that's the kind of show 86 is that they'll even have little small cuts for 6 seconds to show basically the supply of people back at the base there while Frederica's watching them and use her as the perspective for this. There's just so much to love about 86 and the effort that it goes into making the visual storytelling of this just really fun.
Because let me tell you, I have seen some shows where you have battles between mechs and everything, and it ends up being incredibly dissatisfying because I don't understand, care about, or believe the mechanics in how the mechs work.
Yeah.
Right? So if I see a mech fly around the sky and shoot lasers and destroy an army in 5 seconds, that doesn't matter to me.
No. 86 has a lot of things going for it that remind me of Attack on Titan, not just in the story structure, but just in the way in which the conflicts feel like I can follow and understand them.
Right.
And thus I am absolutely immersed in them when they're going down.
Right. Yeah. The idea that yes, we can do a missile salvo where we just launch a bunch of missiles and they're cluster missiles and everything and it's awesome. We can do that, but that does come at a cost. The fact that Shin has to check his ammo reserves and be like, no, I don't actually have to go back and resupply yet. You guys stay here. I'm going to keep going.
Right.
That means something, right? That makes it so that when they're able to do the thing against the impossible odds and whatnot, I care.
We're cheering for
We're
them.
cheering as opposed to just being like, now there's no stakes. I don't care about it. There's no tension with anything that happens in the show from here on out because of course they'll win.
Every time the squad goes out with Shin, there's that slight bit of worry of where we're like, well, Shin's okay, right?
Right.
He's gonna be fine, right? No one's gonna have to jump in to save him, right? Oh, okay. All right. And it came really close to that. It came very close to that. He was losing himself there. He let himself get wounded in his mech.
Right.
His arm got hit, his face got barely missed by the shrapnel in there.
That's something that I love that detail was brought up because it's basically something where as we're continuing to get conflicts that are being escalated and also resolved because we know that these kids are badasses.
Right.
We're also getting explanations for why exactly they're badasses, specifically in particular with Shin.
Yeah.
Because if you can basically have telepathy with your enemy of a sort, right?
Yes, of a sort.
Then that's going to make you able to survive much better.
And they show it. They show it in the actual moment-by-moment fights where a mech gets the jump on him. Legion basically gets the jump on him because the dust clouds got kicked up to the point where he couldn't see it. His computer's like, you're being targeted.
Right.
Warning.
We've already, taken a decent amount of just miscellaneous damage. We probably shouldn't be here.
We should go get repaired or at the very least back up a little bit. And then he gets a shot there. He throws up his blade to use as a deflective shield against the shot that's coming, brings it up, angles his mech to basically fall over to the side. It gets shot, knocks off his blade, one of his useful weapons that he uses
Right.
to fight them in the melee, which is something the Legion still really doesn't know how to handle when they move that quickly and get that close to them. It's like, and then shunk,
Right,
you're dead,
because that
you
would
know?
be a very impractical weapon
Right.
if you didn't have telepathy to read
Right.
your enemy's movements,
Right.
right? Because, then it's just, fine, we have guns, you don't reach us, because
Yeah.
one mistake is all it takes.
Right.
Right? And yet, no, Shin has survived up until this point by doing things like this.
Yeah.
And even if the situation with his brother has been resolved, the lessons that he learned and the way that he learned to fight, that does not go away.
Yeah, it's
And
deep in his subconscious.
Deep down there, right?
He's been doing this for a while.
So yes, the whole Reaper thing, absolutely. Him enjoying it, of course he would.
Yep.
If you're in a situation where you are being subjugated and forced to fight a war where you're doomed to die for people who hate you,
You find your own way to
you find
make
your
it-
own way to make it work,
Make it
right?
work, yeah.
And yeah, by enjoying it a little or a lot, yeah, there you go, right?
Yeah.
And when he talks to Raiden just sort of understands. He's like, okay, you know. But Frederica,
who can kind of see a little bit more of the kind of the true state of things is,
Right.
is able to kind of break through that and be like, Baka,
right.
Bakamono, Baka.
And the fact that it's the human heart in conflict with itself.
It's good stuff.
Because
Yep.
because she recognizes that because Kiri had that too. And what's also in common for both of those, they're kind of fighting on behalf of you. Right? Like there's seeing something like that and not understanding it, being scared by it, etc. Right? But then they're seeing it and thinking, oh, I pushed them to this. Maybe less for Shin, but certainly for Kiri, right? And then it's, oh, yeah, how does she deal with that?
Right. I don't think she also really knows exactly what's going on in Kiri's head right now.
Sure.
I don't think she constantly is able to just reach out and see.
Yeah, she
what
has to
he's been
consciously
doing.
do it. Yeah.
Well, right, but I think she might not even be able to just at will be like, where's Kiri right now? And it's instantly works every single time. And even if it is, it's not necessarily a thing of where she can kind of feel maybe what's going on.
Right.
So
it's just observation.
Right, and I would almost say that the combination of her ability with just being able to look at the person and read their body language and stuff, she has a pretty good idea of what's going on in Shin's head right now.
Right.
And yeah, that's good because Frederica's purpose in the story is manyfold.
Yeah.
But the times in which she can just have a human connection with Shin, who's somebody who really needs that, and in some ways is kind of missing the fact that he doesn't have what he was starting to build with Lena. This is kind of nice in that she's kind of exchanging. She's been exchanged for Frederica in this case here.
Yeah.
Well, also
But speaking of Lena.
Speaking of Lena,
oh boy.
Republic is falling.
Yeah.
They're
Because of course it
losing.
is, right? Like
Yeah.
the writing was, on the walls for a very long time. And so, yes, when they attack, oh no, what a surprise. The
Yeah.
86 aren't able to deal with it.
Also, they set this up in the previous episode. They said that the Republic they were trying to send a warning to them.
Right,
And the Republic did not respond.
Yep.
So either the Republic was like, cool, more 86 are going to die. Awesome. Or they intentionally don't take communications from the outside. So they had literally zero idea.
Sure. Yep.
We don't know yet until we actually get more kind of info from higher ups within the Republic, like with
Carl
her
Starl?
uncle.
Yeah.
Her uncle, yeah.
And, oh, hey, it happened to fall on the day of the festival, and, that was probably really inconvenient, Like, if you disrupt the festival, then that means that something went wrong, and we can't have anything going
Can't
wrong,
have
because then
that,
people will lose
no.
faith in us and stuff.
I love that the automated emergency broadcast thing went out to the military specifically, and then it was immediately cut off.
Right.
Because that's probably not a thing of where they lost power.
Right, because why would you have the power for communications for something like that be, on the front lines,
No,
Probably
that
not.
would be dumb.
That would be kind of dumb.
So probably what happened was this was automated. It went out, and then someone manually was like, "Oops, don't do that."
Yeah.
And then they're like, everyone go to the briefing, halls specifically. We need to
Exactly.
discuss this.
We're going to need to give you a crash course in how to fight.
We have. I would love for that to be the thing where it's like we've had prototypes that we've been working on specifically for the very rare case that this would happen. And then you just see them just being like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to fight.
Yeah. I mean, what? I've been drinking a lot for the festival. Could you repeat that a bit slower, please?
Right,
you know, like.
Can you imagine?
Oh yeah, no, and that's why.
Because you know what the other reason for that would be, right? Why the Republic would have potentially its own standing military arsenal in preparation for a really bad
to deal with
day.
the 86.
Yeah, to deal with an 86 uprising.
Right. So, but that's then just a reason for why Lena and all of the stuff that she's been doing of taking things very seriously, reading the reports, actually going in and and being tactical with everything and providing support.
Also learning how to connect with people
I
who are
love,
being,
genocided. Yeah. I love that in this reintroduction that we get to Lena, kind of, because we got the bit with her before, but this is, we haven't seen her in a while, right?
Yeah.
We just see her, and she's just like, "Oh shit, this is the situation." Click, puts the thing on, gets in touch with her people
her
right
squad,
away, right? And that's a very short little bit there, but what that communicates to us is that all of the things that we have come to see her do with the original Spearhead Squadron,
it's gonna matter now.
Did again.
Yeah,
right?
she's building. She's
built those connections and everything. It wasn't just something because that was the one-time convenient thing because she felt uncomfortable about her job, right? That was something that went deep. And so now she's in a situation where, guess what? She can actually try and make a move like this. And when she does, she will have people to back her up.
That was the thing I was gonna say. Yeah.
When she says, "Everyone, all the 86, get in here. We're like,
listen to me. I'm gonna lead you.
Listen to me. I'm gonna lead you."
Her own squad is gonna be like, yeah.
Like, she's legit.
Listen to her.
She knows
what she's doing.
Like,
They're going to be like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, exactly.
My name is so-and-so. I was born in this district.
Yeah.
I was, this is who I am. I've been serving, a fucked up, people for all this time. And if I tell you, you fucking listen to her.
And also,
so.
just the idea that she has a name like Bloody Regina now. It's like, okay, cool. Yeah, there's the red bit of her hair. Awesome. Like, great statement from Lena specifically, but also the, oh, no, she probably has a bit of a reputation by now, right? Where it's the, oh, yeah, no, she handles things a bit differently.
I'm sure there's a little bit of a communication isolation issue with the 86 squad. So they don't really know her too well, though. I think that might be more of a derogatory thing that maybe the rest of the Republic military gave her.
Probably.
And she's just owning it and being like, hell yeah, I'm Bloody Regina.
Oh, yeah, but that definitely helps when it's like, okay, who the fuck are you? I'm Bloody Regina. Like, okay, right? I love that she took the picture of her, the pig, right, and puts it on her desk because she's about to get to work, right? Like, it's so fucking awesome.
It's so good, yeah.
And then having her uncle be like, no, you should just let this happen, right?
This is the cold, hard reality of the situation. Naivete has no place here.
Yep.
We are not going to be able to stop this. It might just be better to just accept our fate and die here.
Right.
This was going to happen at some point eventually, which is kind of a fun thing of Karstarl being like, hey, I knew the Legion wasn't going to be, lost in,
not an
years
idiot
or whatever.
I can read the writing.
Well, also necessarily the Republic wasn't necessarily idiots as well. There's people that know what's going on. But it's also we deserve this, so let's just let it happen. Would you rather have the Legion wipe us out, and it'll be cold and it will be calculated?
Yep.
Or would you like to look at what happens in history when these kinds of changes in power
It's
happen?
not decapitations and brain extractions. It's a lot worse.
It's retribution. It's very different. Yeah, this has happened.
Paid with interest.
Paid with interest. This has happened many times where you take a oppressive society to the point where it goes into decadence and then falls.
The pig gets carved up.
The pig gets very, very specifically carved up.
And so and he doesn't believe her that this will work. But you know what?
She's going to try.
She's going to try, and he's like, all right, fine. You can, your dreams, you're at about that age where your dreams can be dashed on the rocks. I'll help make that happen.
Yep.
That's such a line. There's so much emotion and everything to that, right?
Yeah.
And yet he's I believe in what you're doing, so sure, I'll help you. And you caught what was going on, because I was like, wait, he grabs a rifle. Okay, he's got the roughed up boots. I like it, but like a rifle's not going to help fight the Legion. No, the rifle's not for the Legion.
The rifle's not for the Legion.
Because if she's going to do something like, oh yeah, pull a Shin.
Something illegal.
Yeah, something very illegal and everything. Not just the, hey, wake up and get on alert.
But also dismantle, and I like that she said this, dismantle all the anti-personnel mines. Which means those are not for the Legion.
Nope.
Those are for
the 86.
a mass of people running across a line of this is the internal defense system for the 86, which is just, it's just so fucked up how they're like, they have actual military technology they could be using to help them against the Legion. But no, they chose to basically be more scared of the 86 getting pissed off at them because there's probably
they have every reason to be very, very pissed off.
8 to 10 of them to every Republic citizen.
Sure.
And it's just the reason why they're called the masses is because
they've been working on it. It's not 8 to 10 anymore. It's probably
now like 5 to 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, even if it was the other way around, they haven't been figuring out how to fight or anything. So
so this is just awesome. This is badass.
We've got Jon Snow letting the wildlings to the other side of the wall, basically,
exactly.
and it is fucking hype.
Now with Lena being in this position, the question is, will she be forced to effectively flee the Republic because it's still going to collapse, or will she be forced to flee the Republic because they actually beat back the Legion, and the 86 are like, well, yeah, but we don't care. We're coming for all of you.
Yeah,
and then she's just forced to flee. She could try to stay and convince them not to, but it's but maybe the 200 or 300 that believe her can't stop the 5 million.
Yep.
It's the
and on top of that, then there's the whole thing of like, okay, how long can her uncle hold off the military police or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's for 5 minutes or whatever,
she's
which
going
would be
to get
a long
at the very
time.
least arrested.
At the very least arrested, but like, even if they convince them, hey, she made a move that is being helpful right now, don't mess things up when there's a war going on and currently it's working, you know?
Right.
Afterwards, there's going to be all sorts of consequences, right? She won't be able to protect herself from those. And originally what I thought was going to happen is that Kirya, no, he's not, dealing with the Federation. He's dealing with the Republic, right?
Which he was. Yeah,
and then,
I liked the way they visually explained that quickly. He's not here.
Right,
It was very tricky to set that up in a way where we immediately knew, based on the way that Frederica saw him, that, he's not fighting the Federacy right now. Because we could have been confused by that if they didn't establish that pretty well.
And for a second, even after I was thinking the same thing as you, like, hey, he's probably somewhere else. I wasn't entirely sure. But then it's like, oh no, he's dealing with the Republic. This is a great way for then, Shin and everybody else to go back and maybe help the Republic and then reunite with Lena. But then, oh no, surprise, he's coming
here
for the Federacy now. And
he did his thing with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's over. So, wake up.
Yeah. Like, this episode just went from like 0 to
12.
12. Yeah. And now it's just like, what happens next? What's the next episode? Like,
well, we tape things back down to a 10.
Right, exactly. Simmer down to a boil. Yeah.
And it keeps going. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.